Hey there, and welcome to the Contentment Creator Podcast, the show designed especially for creative entrepreneurs just like you who are committed to a beautiful life that's rooted in courage and contentment, and that's blooming with creativity and prosperity. I'm your host, Ellen Broen, a certified life coach, a singer, a mother, and a lover of alliteration, dogs, and deep conversation. This show is designed to become a part of your daily routine to help you, fellow contentment creator, dig deep to clarify your life vision, catalyze your creative flow, and fuel your entrepreneurial fire in just a few inspiring minutes each day. Each Monday, we talk about conscious living, and this month, we're focusing on the unique path to growth that pregnancy and postpartum offers us creators. Today's episode is all about parenting while pregnant and how to make space for two or more nervous systems. You know what no one really prepares you for? Parenting while pregnant. It sounds so simple when you say it out loud, like just stacking roles, layering one season onto the next. But anyone who's been there knows the truth. You're not just parenting as a pregnant person. You're parenting from a pregnant nervous system. And that is a whole different world. Pregnancy doesn't just add weight to your body, it adds sensation, emotion, exhaustion, overstimulation. And when you're already attuning to your child's needs, their meltdowns, their energy, their rhythms, that extra layer of inner activation can feel like too much. But here's what's really happening. You're managing multiple nervous systems at once. The one inside of you, the one growing inside of you, and the one looking up at you asking for a snack while you try not to cry because you're on day 3 of no sleep and someone's been kicking your ribs from the inside out. This isn't just logistics. This is deep internal work. This is co-regulation in a body that's already at capacity. And for so many of us, especially the highly creative, the deeply attuned, the ones who take their parenting role very seriously, this season can quietly turn into a cycle of depletion. Because we want to show up well. We want to stay regulated. We want to be that parent, the one who breathes through the chaos and meets every need with grace. But when our own nervous system is frayed, when our sensory threshold is already blown from just existing in a pregnant body, something has got to give. And too often, that something is us. So today's episode is an invitation, not to do more, but to feel more. To come back to your body, the one that's holding so much, and ask, how can I make space for myself while still being present with my child? Here's what that looked like for me. Sometimes it meant sitting on the floor instead of standing to make lunch, so I could ground my body while still being with my child. Sometimes it meant narrating my needs out loud. Mommy needs a minute to breathe before I can help you with that. Not to teach them something, but to give myself permission to take a moment. Sometimes it meant choosing silence over story time, choosing slow over scheduled, choosing a walk outside instead of a sensory-packed activity I really wasn't resourced for. And most importantly, it meant releasing the shame around these choices, releasing the belief that being more inward meant being less present. Because in truth, my presence was more honest and more sustainable when I honored my own limits first. Let's talk practically for a moment. Here are a few practices that helped me make space for 2 nervous systems plus my own. Number 1, create a reset cue for yourself. A phrase, a breath, or gesture that signals to your body that it's safe to pause. Mine was a hand on my chest and a slow breath in and out. That one small moment gave me a chance to reset instead of react. Number 2, build sensory buffers into your day. Whether that's quiet time with noise-canceling headphones, time in dim lighting, or a solo walk with no music or podcasts. Reduce your sensory input whenever you can, because pregnancy heightens everything. Number 3, Give your child language for your process, not as an apology, but as a model. My body is growing your baby sibling, and it's asking me to rest right now. Let's lie down and read together instead of play. This teaches attunement without requiring perfection. Number 4, hold fewer expectations and more grace. The to-do list will wait. The play date will reschedule. You being centered, or at least semi-regulated, is the foundation everything else rests on. And lastly, number 5, let yourself be supported. This is not the season to carry it all alone. Not because you're fragile, but because you are deeply human. And the work of growing and parenting and regulating and loving all at once is sacred work. And sacred work deserves sacred support. So if you're parenting while pregnant right now, or even just reflecting on what this season was like for you, I hope this episode brings you a deep breath. You are not failing if you need to step back. You are not falling short if you need to recalibrate. You are not less present because you're honoring the nervous system that is holding 2 lives at once. You're doing extraordinary work, quietly, daily, honestly. And you deserve to move through it with presence, grace, and the radical reminder that you matter too. Let today be a moment to return to yourself, to honor your body, to soften your expectations, and to trust the space that you make for yourself is also a gift for your children. Thank you for being here with me today. Join me here tomorrow in our final week of pregnancy and postpartum as a Path to Growth series to explore where mom guilt meets mom vision. How to reshape your creative identity during a season of divided attention. If you enjoyed today's episode, please share the love by sending it to someone you know it would support and by leaving reviews and comments. It would truly mean the world to me to hear from you and to support those you care about. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss a day and join me in my mission to help a world full of content creators become a world of contentment creators.